Good morning. Do y'all know what day it is? It's Friday, but it's also cruise day. Carnival Liberty, Port Canaveral, and you're riding shotgun. Let's go! Officially made it to Port Canaveral to get on board the Carnival Liberty. My beard is looking crazy today for some reason. I got cream in it, I got balm in it. It shouldn't be as crazy as it is, but it's looking crazy. That just means I got to get on the ship and fix it. Chuck's fixing his bag right there. We're getting ready to get on board the Carnival Liberty here in Port Canaveral. So let's go, because y'all already know Embarkation Day means blue iguana. Or is that going to change today because there's a Mongolian wok on the Liberty? Y'all already know I love my noodles. Let's get on board the Carnival Liberty. Well, it's now time for the infamous gangway. Y'all already know. Boom! 10 minutes. Only because we had to get sniffed by the dogs. So, yes, when you come to get on your cruise ship now with Carnival, be prepared to get sniffed. Let's go! Boom. And just like that, we are on board in Port Canaveral on the Liberty. You ready, Charles?
Ready. Let's do it.
Just step foot on board, and the first thing we're doing is muster station D. Muster drill. First thing when you get on board, get it done, then go grab yourself a drink and enjoy the day. So we're off to muster station D. All right, muster drill, super simple, less than 2 minutes. Central elevator takes us right to our cabin, so that's awesome. I'm not going to show you a cabin tour yet because they're still cleaning, so we're just dropping bags and going. But the muster drill is done, so now it's time to go drink all the alcohol we could possibly drink without being shut off. So let's go get a nice drink. Well, y'all, it's a hot day in Port Canaveral, and all the cups just went all over the place. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But we got lunch. Embarkation Day, I usually do blue iguana, so y'all already know. I was gonna do Mongolian wok, and Chuck was like, blue iguana, you always do blue iguana.
Tell them how long the line was. Tell them how long the line was, Mike.
The line for Mongolian wok was literally wrapped all the way around and out on the deck, so if I was standing in it, it'd probably take me an hour just to get my noodles. So, blue iguana it is. I got 2 chicken, 2 pork. I'm not gonna eat all the tortillas, but y'all already know, hot sauce, lime, lettuce, onion, and a little bit of cheese, and it's perfection. So let's dig in. Oh, and my water. It's first bite time, y'all. Look at that. Don't get much better than this. Blue iguana is in the stomach and no more. Pork was a little dry and salty. Chicken was a little dry too, but let me tell you, this is the first cruise in a long time where I've actually felt like there is too many people on the ship. There's a lot of people, a lot of kids. It is summer. It is a short little cruise, so a lot of families that can't do trips together typically take smaller trips like this, and that's fine, but I just hope there's still a seat in the casino tonight because Chuck said he's going to gamble. I'm not gambling. Chuck's gambling. But it's going to be a good trip. Nice little 3-day. Me and my boy Chuck. It'll be cool. It's worth it. But when I tell you every seat in the buffet is full, every seat in the buffet is full. So now it's time to chill until the room's ready. And I'm going to show y'all the balcony room here. We're right on the Lido deck outside the elevator bank, so it's perfect. But lunch is done, and lime water was what I had. It's a great day, y'all. It's a cruise day. Why wouldn't it be a great day? Well, we're in the room. It's ready. Our 3-day cruise is about to begin. It's time to unpack. And this time I'm traveling with a carry-on because it's such a short cruise. So let's unpack. We're unpacking. And just like that, we're unpacked. It's 3 days. Why would I take my stuff out of a suitcase?
Told me, don't sit here waiting for a sign. So I'm thinking maybe this time I put it all on the line. But I heard from others that you chase out lovers on the run.
From sail away, it is now dinner time, and we are at Diamond's Steakhouse. First night, second night, free bottle of wine, just so you know. But let's go eat dinner. Let's go.
That's not a problem, 'cause I proved to you that I'm the one. 'Cause I love you more than words can say.
First things first, little welcome dish from the chef. Baby burger, 1 biter. So the dinner order is in. I went with the stuffed mushrooms, French onion soup, surf and turf, medium, and then the hazelnut cheesecake for dessert. And a sidecar. Now, this is a $48 upcharge per person, but I'm telling you, it's well worth it because Carnival does a phenomenal steak. I was just telling Chuck, look how gray. I need to go get some Rogaine for men and dye that because that's bad.
Take this love, draw it back to you. This love of mine, this love of mine. Come sing with me now, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Time for the stuffed mushrooms. One of my favorite things to get. Dip it in that broth. Main dish has arrived. It's time to dig in, baby. Surf and turf with the best mashed potatoes from anywhere and mac and cheese. So good. Petite lobster tail. A little bit of that drawn butter. Gets no better than that. Mashed potatoes are great. And the mac and cheese is nice and gooey. Carnival does it again. Steak cooked absolutely perfect. Nothing on it but the fresh garlic, roasted garlic that comes out with it. Perfect bite. And the meal has come to an end with an amazing dessert. Hazelnut cheesecake. Once again, Carnival does very well, and I'm ready for bed.
Thank you.
And just like that, dinner is done. Thank you. Have a great night.
Have a good night.
Free bottle of wine snatched. Steak was perfect. What do you think, Chuck? How was your steak?
Delicious.
It was delicious. Steak was perfect. Needed nothing. Just that roasted garlic they give you is phenomenal on top of that steak. And believe it or not, a petite 3-4 ounce filet mignon and 3-4 ounce lobster tail may not seem like a lot, but it's perfect when you're eating everything else that's coming out. So that's pretty much a wrap on day number 1. This is going to make it into a whole vlog. It's going to be one long vlog, maybe 20-30 minutes of the whole trip. The only thing that may be different is Bimini, because I've never been and neither is Chuck, and we're going to explore. So now it's time to go back to the cabin, relax, go to sleep, because let me tell you something. Your boy is tired, and that steak bout did me in. So I'll see y'all on the flip side. And it's time for breakfast on day numero dos. Day 2, sea day brunch. What better way to get there than taking a stroll on the outer decks of deck 3 with such an amazing view. So, brunch, I went with the steak and eggs. You know, we gotta get that plate of bacon for the table. And Chuck did the 12-hour French toast. So, I'm keeping it as keto as I can. No carbs, no nothing. I told him I didn't want no potatoes, steak, eggs, some bacon. That's brunch. Let's dig in. The steak, perfect medium for some steak and eggs. Dunk that bad boy in the yolk of the egg. Don't get much better than that. And to finish off breakfast, sea day brunch style, I went with the parfait. Chuck is over here enjoying his bacon like no tomorrow. And I'm gonna enjoy the parfait. And then we're gonna explore the ship. We have arrived to the one and only port of Bimini here in the Bahamas. Now let me let you know a little secret. We left out of Port Canaveral and we just floated. Like a lazy river, we floated all the way over here. We stayed off the coast of Freeport for most of the day. Yesterday was our sea day, and today we are in Bimini. The weather is better than yesterday. There were some storms, some electrical lightning, and some thunder and rain and things like that, but it turned out to be a great day. Long night, beautiful day today, and I think we're gonna go find some local food and some Bohemian beer. So, you ready? Let's go, because you're riding shotgun. Have y'all ever been to Bimini? Check out the view of the ship there, and then right on this side, bang, all the water. If you've been here, let me know in the comments below, because I've never been, so we're trying to figure out what we're going to do for the day. On the sign, there's a free shuttle, takes you into Resorts World, to the Bimini Beach, Fisherman's Village, things like that. So I think we're going to hop on the free shuttle, head on out to Fisherman's Village, and see what we can get into. All right, y'all, so we made it here. The free shuttle will take you over to the taxi stand where you can get in a cab or you can rent a golf cart, whatever it is. We walked, took like 5 minutes, not too bad. $5 a person to get you from here to downtown, 5 miles, and then obviously it would be 5 miles to get back. So for $10 a piece to get you to downtown, local food, some bars, souvenir shops, living life like a bohemian. We made it into the city of Bimini, right? 5 miles, like an 8-minute cab ride, if that. One way in, one way out. No stop signs, no street lights. This is absolutely epic. We're gonna check out the straw market, walk around. I gotta get myself a magnet because I'm a magnet freak. We all know that already. We're gonna explore, and I'm gonna show y'all what Bimini has to offer. Not just Resorts World, not just staying on the cruise ship. For a few bucks, we're gonna do it very frugal, and let's see if we can't find some souvenirs and some local food and drinks relatively cheap. All right, y'all. So the food is here. We're gonna start with the shrimp. Let me tell you, it's gonna be worth it. Dip that shrimp in that homemade barbecue sauce he makes. You don't get much better than that. Local, fresh, Bahamian food. Flavor is on point. What do you think, Chuck?
It's a good shrimp.
Try out that baked potato. I'm telling you, what seems like something that you wouldn't normally do, try it. Don't be afraid. I could have went to a restaurant, but instead I went to a place in the middle of what looks like used to be a lot for a house or a business, and my man is throwing down on the grill. Absolutely phenomenal. The shrimp was great. Baked potato, even better. Now we're gonna try the corn before we dig in on what looks to be one of the best pork chops I've ever seen, and some chicken wings. Nice grill marks on the corn, seasoned perfect. Let's dig in. I will fight a sequel for this food. Let me tell you, you can't get more local than this, right? Like, this is local as you gonna get. Now, for that massive pork chop, just take a bite. Listen, I'm a big boy. I'm not gonna tell y'all something's good if it's not good. We're gonna have to get another pork chop. We're gonna have to get another pork chop ladder. This is amazing. Chuck has already finished his pork chop, so check this out. Nothing but bone. Was it good, Chuck?
It was awesome.
And the last thing we got to try is that chicken. From the baked potato to the corn, the shrimp, the pork chop, and the chicken, this man knows what he's doing on a grill. And next time I'm here, I know where I'm coming for lunch. The day in Bimini was just that. It was a day, it was a quick day, it was an enjoyable day. Got off the ship, jumped the cab, went to downtown, walked around the straw markets, grabbed some local lunch. Phenomenal. All in all, the day cost us $75 for both of us. I really don't think that's too bad. You can absolutely do it cheaper. You don't have to order as much as we did. We ordered 3 platters to try a few things. Well worth it, in my opinion. But now it's time to head back on the ship. And this is where I invite you to subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment, tell a friend, tell a family member. This is the ferry you would take from Fort Lauderdale to get to Bimini. And let me tell you something. That thing is the catamaran, and that thing is gonna cut through the water like it ain't nothing. So you'll be from the state of Florida to Bimini Bahamas in 2 hours. Good morning, nation, and we're being kicked off the ship. Something about we only paid for 3 days and we can't stay because then we're a stowaway unless we paid for the next one, which we didn't. But that's a wrap on this cruise. And we have 30 days until the next one on the Carnival Luminosa. So please hit that like button, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a like and leave a comment so that way you can stay up to date with everything going on with me and my next adventures. Until next time, y'all know what to do. Y'all stay naughty. Peace.